Jarrod, as much as we don't want to lose any game of football, it is pre-season, and the way we finished the game and the way we played probably the last half an hour of the game, you've got to be optimistic.
Yeah, I think there's always positives and negatives you can take from pre-season games. That's to be expected. It's not going to be perfect, but I thought the way we finished the game was really strong. We had some really good chances. I just think first half maybe we made a few mistakes. You know, myself included, turning the ball over, and they were really good on transitions, and they punished us a couple of times. So yeah, that first half I think we could have looked at ways to improve, but like we said, it's going to happen. But I think our reaction to going 2 goals behind and still staying in the game, creating our own chances, getting a goal back and nearly nicking one again at the end. So yeah, positives and negatives to take from the first one.
I think you mentioned you're an NFL fan, so to score at a ground like this, I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah, no, my dad's is a New York Giants fan as well, so he was gutted that he couldn't come out here. But yeah, playing in these venues is different, and it's a new experience. That playing. We've got 2 more games at 2 more NFL stadiums as well. So yeah, looking forward to the games that we've got, looking to what we can improve on, and putting that into practice for the next 2 games.
And we know how defenders probably now expect you to go onto your left and curl it in the corner. Today, I mean, you go on your right and smash it in the top corner. I mean, that's a new string to your bow.
Yeah, no, and it's something that I've been working on for 5-6 years now, maybe even longer, from my days at Hull. And I think it was when you're a winger that's playing on the opposite side, or if you find yourself in that situation, you always want to keep the defenders guessing. You always want to add things to your game. I'm always looking to improve in any way that I can. So it'll be every day after training. I'll do 10 shots on my right foot, and some of them don't go like that. Some of them go way over or different places. But I'm always trying to learn and improve. And today I got that opportunity to try and get it on my right foot, and it went in.
Last year when we went to Florida, the weather was unpredictable, but it was hot today and it's now cooled down. But it must have been lovely playing in front of 40,000 people at this stadium. I mean, last year obviously the weather meant the crowds were a bit smaller, but New York City, New Jersey, thousands of people here. That's a real experience.
Yeah, no, and seeing our fans out here as well that don't get the opportunity to come over to England. And watch our games, to have it in their country, and we can play in front of them and spend time with them at the end, applaud them, them cheering for us. So it's a good moment to engage with the fans as well, connect with the fans from over here in America, and we appreciate you all and looking forward to seeing as many as you can on the next 2 games we got.
And lastly, Preston's just standing off camera. He's come on and made his first appearance for the first team. Obviously it's pre-season, but caught the eye in the 20 minutes on the pitch.
Yeah, no, and he's the first day I seen him, I thought this guy's special, and I'm surprised he didn't nutmeg anyone, because I swear to God I've never seen someone nutmeg so many people in training. He's done it to me a couple of times as well, but we'll let him off. But no, he's a special player, really good person as well, really grounded, really wants to work hard, and I'm so glad he got his opportunity tonight. He deserved it, and I know there'll be many more for him to come, so proud moment for him and his family, so really happy for him.
Preston, obviously the ultimate aim will be to play in the Premier League for West Ham United, but if you can't do that just yet, you can play in front of 40,000 people at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. How was it?
It was very special. A big moment for me and my family. Not long ago I was injured, missed out on a few games with under-18s, under-21s. To be honest, 2 months ago I don't think anything like this would happen. And against Man United as well, a big club. My family support Man United. It was really special. I can't really put it into words, to be honest.
You've trained with the first team a lot. Even last season you trained with the first team. You went out there, and obviously it's not a competitive game, but you didn't look out of place at all. You looked like you really enjoyed it.
Yeah, before I went on, people before the game telling me like I deserve to be here, keeping my confidence high. And one of the managers before I went on said, just be composed, be you. And I just had that in my head. I wanted the ball. I always want the ball, no matter what level I'm playing at training or anything. So yeah, I just went on, and it's just me.
A lot of the coaches we speak to at Rush Green, they always mention your name when we ask them, who's next. The last couple of years they've always said Preston's gonna, he's a real talent. Captain the youth team, obviously personality-wise, you've got an old head on young shoulders. So just tell us a bit about you.
Yeah, I haven't been here at West Ham that long. 3-4 years compared to other people my age, but as soon as I came here I knew West Ham was going to be a great club for me. My dad said it straight away. I looked so much more confident than when I was at Chelsea, my last club, and yeah, just the environment, everything, it was just suited for me. And then 2 years later I was captain and just playing at my best. Every game I just felt like I was getting better and better. I was getting awarded for the stuff I was doing on the pitch and off the pitch. I was injured, working hard, and all the coaches saw that. They saw how much work I was putting in, and yeah, it just kept getting better and better, and it's been amazing, really.
And you got that Dylan Tombides award at the end of last season. Obviously, that's a great accolade. And now we've got 2 more games out here against Premier League teams. Big stadiums again, big crowds. You want a bit more of it?
Yeah, 100%. I'm just hungry to get on now. Obviously, it's pre-season, but these games will get you prepared to play in the Premier League, and that's what I want. I'm young, and yeah, my career's just starting, really.
Gaffer, that was a good workout for the boys after, travelling and a couple of days of training.
Yeah, it was good workout. Good occasion. I thought both sets of supporters were really good. We got off to a poor start in terms of just a mistake for the goal, which can happen sometimes, which then destabilises you a little bit. But I thought then we grew into the game. Finished the second part of the first half pretty well, and then again didn't start the second half so well, but again recovered and played some good football as the game went on. Scored a fantastic goal, and the intention of the team was positive. I thought we just made too many executions, but that can happen at this stage of the season. So lots to be positive about, but clearly always things to improve.
Could see that there was a lot of things that the team, I think the players have said to us, you're working on the way you want to play, and you could see a lot of that, trying things, and they're not always going to come off, and then obviously mistakes don't help.
No, but it's part of football, and it's certainly at this stage, it's the first game for us, really, certainly in this type of environment. So you're going to get a little bit of that. But I thought the way that the spirit of the team, the personality of the team over the course of the game was positive. There was a connection there with the group, so that's really good. We just have to iron those out, which is normal, and then move on to Wednesday.
Last 20 minutes we really came on strong in the second half, and you brought a couple of the younger boys on, and they really played without fear.
Yeah, I thought they did really well. Freddie and Preston in particular. You can see the quality they bring, what type of players they are, so that's exciting for us.
Jarrod said to us his son, he's working, obviously defenders probably expect him to go onto that left foot and curl it, but tonight, I mean, that was unstoppable. Yeah,
the play up to getting the ball to Jarrod was really, really good. I think it was JC and then Thomas, and then once you get Jarrod in those situations, like you say, he can go either side, so it's a defender's nightmare, and it's a fantastic finish. I was just right behind it, and it's a great goal.
You enjoy it tonight as a coach? I mean, this is some setting, isn't it, to work?
Yeah, exactly. You have to not pinch yourself, but you have to remind yourself that you're working for West Ham United, which is amazing in itself, and then you're playing against Manchester United at the MetLife Stadium in front of thousands of people. It's a really good occasion, and I'm proud to be here.
And you played in the Premier League for Southampton probably 25 years ago now.
And the rest, yeah.
I mean, it just shows how much our game's changed, even in those sort of 30 years since the Premier League came into existence.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job growing the game, and it's a global league, and obviously we're delighted to come over and show what we're about as well. Obviously our supporters, our local community are so important for us, but it's nice to come out and see our fans that maybe can't get to the games as often because they're overseas, and there's so many of them here today. It was a brilliant occasion.